What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with a Patreon request. This time we're checking out Architects Impermanence, which means to live or last for a short period of time. I'm very interested in seeing how they're gonna kind of sonically represent that word. So let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
We've got a choice, but still we've got the chance to suffer. Cause there's no escape once the future's locked in this pantheon. Swimming with concrete shoes, the reaper jumps to take the best of you. Can you see the writing on the wall? Permanent.
Okay. So a while back, I put out, not a while back, maybe even last week, I put out something that I was looking for. I've lately wanted to dig deeper into orchestral stuff, and I've just been listening to a whole bunch of stuff on my own free time. And my Patreon recommended this, as far as like orchestral, you know what I mean? So, I've never heard of Architects. I thought I didn't really know what to think. I thought this was going to be more of a, kind of a swell, kind of gradual kind of thing, like orchestras, but no, not in the slightest. They went full demon time at the beginning, like full on range, full power. Okay. Also, isn't this just a great testament to that, even with an orchestrated band, they can almost, pretty much make any sound, anything. It's all accomplishable with a huge big band orchestra. Now, the only thing I'm sad about this is that I haven't heard the original, right? So I can't see how well of a good representation the orchestra is doing. But this is recorded down in Abbey Road, which is a very famous place to record. So I heard heard good things about the acoustics in there. Let's keep it going. Okay, so the way that trumpet came in, that had a little jazz interpretation to it. I'm imagining the original that must have been kind of played with a melody of a piano, maybe, or maybe the guitar. But I really love that little flutter. Nice. So it sounds like that kind of rise, that dun, 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 dun. It sounds like that was for the most part carried by the first and the second violins as they was going in. Dun, 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 dun. But the beautiful thing about orchestra is just the amount of control that the whole entire band needs to have when it comes to dynamics, right? Like everybody's playing, like literally playing their part, and everybody's part contributes to the biggest picture, whether it be kind of maintaining kind of like the volume, so those little rises can kind of dip out of the main melody and come right back in. That was amazing. I absolutely love that. Guys, I actually wouldn't mind going the whole orchestrated, going deep dive into orchestrated stuff of songs. And what comes to mind is the symphony stuff that Metallica does. We might have to revisit that now that I'm on this orchestrated ball roll. The trumpets. take that back, bro. Did y'all hear those tubas? Y'all hear those tubas, bro? You ain't never heard such a filthy breakdown in the orchestra. I don't care who you ain't never, oh boy, you ain't never, you know you. Boy, that brass section was going ham. Now I know the guitar was back. I know the guitar was in there throwing down some chords, but baby, the brass section took this, man. They brought the thunder, they brought the fire, they brought the dragon's roar. Gotta listen to that again. Come on. Legato. Trombones.
Refuse. We were born to lose. Do you really want to live?
I love the crescendos with the decrescendos that they're giving us to fall. God, what's the Italian word for that? I can't remember. I'm just gonna call it a decrescendo, where it kind of just it's just a fall, just that's sinister, and you actually kind of get like little sparks and remnants of the sinisterness, especially at the beginning, as kind of like the because I don't know what key this song is sung in, but the way that the strings was kind of coming in, and it kind of came that little sinister energy, but then they just really kind of threw the cherry on top with that fall. You can see the composer was in there like, oh yeah, you got to give it to me all. Just look at his face. He needs that he needs it to fall, baby.
Even the doomed refuse. We were born to lose. Do you really want to live forever? 'Cause I'm afraid to die will never truly lose. Don't ever truly live. Remember the doomed refuse. We were born to lose. Do you really want to live forever? When barricaded, 'cause nobody wants to meet the maker. The seeds are something we die alone, we die alone. Eviscerated, we're all players in a symphony that again and again and again and again we are barricaded. 'Cause nobody wants to meet the maker. The seeds are something we die alone, we die alone. Eviscerated, we're all players in a symphony that fights against impermanence again and again and again and again and again.
Absolutely amazing. Bravo. Bravo, man. I know that's like one of them once in a lifetime things to be able to perform in Abbey Road. I don't know if it's one of them things like it's the Super Bowl where you won't just simply sign up to perform. Like you got to be invited. I'm not sure. I just know that a lot of good stuff came out of Abbey Road. Bro, that was absolutely amazing. Guys, I'm a bass man through and through, but the way that the French horn, the way that it kind of came in, we had the trombones, the tubas, boy, they was hitting them staccatos and those marcatos and those tremolos and those sustains and those legatos and the pizzicatos. They were hitting all the autos, but that is so disgusting, man. Oh my God. This was a good suggestion for Patreon. Everybody clap it up for the Patreon in the comments. He understood the message and he delivered. Or he, she. I think it's a he. I can't remember. Anyways, you know who you are. Good job. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.